A pause and the 0-2. Hit out towards second. And there's one away. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Lou Gehrig. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pops it up back behind second base. Ripken backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strike, and we'll have to leave it there. Stepping into the box, Duke Snider. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Standing in, Chipper Jones. Over 2 with a walk for him so far.
Jones.
Heading out towards shallow right. Gwynn has it in his sights. And he makes the catch for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Keith Hernandez.
Keith Hernandez.
A bouncer up the middle. To his left, Ripken on to first, and they don't come any easier than. Coming to the plate now, Billy Williams. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Williams aboard here at first with nobody out. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now
stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Zobrist.
He's set. Here it comes. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. And that one got a piece of him.
Right there.
Louis Aparicio will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Softly on a line to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
The right fielder, Tony.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Into the box now, Brooks Robinson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Reach as he makes the catch, and he. Goose Gossage takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ready now, Cal Ripken. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So digging in now, Mike.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat to short. To second for 1, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Williams.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. Williams has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we bring you Diamond. So striding in. Jackie Robinson. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist has it. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gwynn.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to shallow center. Harper ranging forward. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Mike Piazza.
The catcher, Mike.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Look out. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Sinker. 3-2 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate.
A swing and a miss. Digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way.
Gwynn.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Stepping in, Brooks Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Gwynn has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Cal Ripken. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Ripken Jr.
They start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him. And now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Now in the box, Joey Gallo.
The third baseman, number 13.
Has a look. Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 90.
Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 1-2 pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Duke Snyder. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Harper has a play. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone. Striding in, Bryce Harper.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Harper.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Piazza. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So stepping in, Billy Williams. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Williams.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Just off the inside corner with a sinker, ruled a ball. 2-0 count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
Leading off for the Giants, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Zobrist will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Suzuki.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Gehrig trying to get there, and it's fouled away. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Robinson is really a rare talent in this sport. A true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game. And the right fielder is there to make. Now batting, Johnny Bench, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Johnny.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Digging in, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is a sinker that misses for a ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The pitcher, Nolan Ryan, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. There's one to Thomas at first. It's a double play. Ready for another chance. Tony Gwynn, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Digging in for his second at bat, Tony Gwynn. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Line towards center field. Harper is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Mike Piazza. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
The 0-2 to Piazza. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage. during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Ball 2.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Joey Gallo would be next. The next 3-2. And the one thing you can say about Thomas is that his sense of the strike zone is as good as anyone's as he coaxes out a base on ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The right fielder, Tony.
Lifted down the line in left.
Gwynn.
And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Settling in now, Brooks Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Cal Ripken. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hit out towards second. Right to him. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Bo Bichette. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Backhanded. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In now, Duke Snider. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Snider.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So here now is the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Snider at third with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes. From the stretch, the 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third, and Stepping into the box, Billy Williams. So far,
Leading
0 for 1 with a flyout.
The left
First
fielder,
pitch of the at-bat.
Billy
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Gwynn has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Bench. He reached on a single in his first try. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He singled his last time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is a fastball that misses. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, Nolan Ryan.
The pitcher, number 30.
First delivery to him on the way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Weak roller right side. Played on the backhand. Thomas will take this one over to first. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jackie Robinson.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. This is line to left. Williams has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. At the plate, Tony Gwynn hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Ryan's ready. Here's the first pitch. Slap hard the opposite way, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Throwing to second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Ready once again, Frank Thomas. It was a walk in his last trip. In the dirt here, Piazza at second with 2 down. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect.
Threw it right past him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Gwynn. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's a strike to throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Gwynn is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So coming to the plate, Cal Ripken. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Cal Ripken Jr.
The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped up. And no one will get this one.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Lou Gehrig trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Quinn has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
34.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch grounded to short. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
For the Giants.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping up now, Bo Bichette. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. At the plate, Duke Snider, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Snider.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Standing in, Nolan Ryan.
Now
First delivery to him on the way.
Nolan.
Soft liner to the right side, and no problem over there. Ready for another shot now, Billy Williams. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Fielder, Billy Williams.
Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Robinson retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. Digging in once again, Johnny Bench. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Snider sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now to the plate, Ben Zobrist. He singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Harper is under it, and he makes the... Ichiro Suzuki is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. Line drive to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Tony Gwynn. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one. But the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping into the box, Brooks Robinson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point.
And the throw is in time. Goose Gossage comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Gehrig will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Number 35.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
So striding forward now, Joey Gallo. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Bichette, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 3-1 now.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Duke Snider. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Snider.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. The 0-2 once more. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Harper racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Joe Morgan will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Right fielder.
And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Blake Trinan takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there, makes the catch, and Lee Smith enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Standing in, Lou Gehrig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Michael Vincent is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Michael Vincent.
Harmon Killebrew will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Ground ball left side. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Snyder is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Stepping in, Billy Williams. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So digging in now, Johnny Bench. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Goose Gossage takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And it's fouled away. Killebrew on second. Williams on at first with 2 down. Reined in. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.